Are you ready for a jaw-dropping revelation? Beneath the surface of Mars lies a colossal ocean, holding enough water to submerge the entire planet under a mile of liquid. But here's the kicker. This massive reservoir is buried so deep it's almost as if it's hidden in a completely different galaxy. In this video, we'll dive into the fascinating discovery of water on Mars. We'll explore what it means, how it was found, and why it's so important. So, sit back, relax, and let's embark on this exciting journey together. Imagine looking up at the night sky, knowing that one of those twinkling red points, Mars, holds something extraordinary beneath its surface. For years, scientists have speculated about the possibility of water in the red planet, and now, we finally have proof. Scientists discovered a water reservoir underground on Mars. Not just a small puddle or a few droplets, but a gigantic underground reservoir, hidden deep beneath the planet's surface. This discovery has sent waves of excitement through the scientific community and beyond. But how did we make this groundbreaking discovery? How do we know there's water so far beneath the Martian surface? And most importantly, what does this mean for the future of space exploration and the search for life beyond Earth? Let's start with what exactly was discovered. Scientists found a massive reservoir of water, but this isn't like the lakes or oceans we have on Earth. Instead, it's water trapped in rocks, buried deep beneath the surface, between 11 to 20 kilometers down. To put that in perspective, if you dug straight down for about 12 miles, you'd finally hit this water. That's incredibly deep. And it's not just any water. It's water that's been hiding there for possibly millions or even billions of years. Now, you might be wondering, how did we find this water without digging into Mars? The answer lies in a mission called InSight, which NASA sent to Mars to study the planet's interior. InSight used a technique similar to how we search for oil here on Earth. On Earth, when we want to find oil, we send vibrations into the ground and listen to how they bounce back. Different materials, like oil, water, or rock, make the vibrations bounce back in different ways. On Mars, InSight sent vibrations through the surface and recorded the signals that came back. After carefully analyzing these signals, scientists realized they had found something truly special: water trapped in rocks, deep underground. So, why is this discovery so important? Well, water is the essence of life. On Earth, every living thing depends on it. Finding water on Mars brings us one step closer to answering one of humanity's oldest questions. Are we alone in the universe? If there's water deep underground on Mars, there could be life too. Perhaps not little green men, but maybe tiny microbes, like the ones we have here on Earth. This discovery also helps us understand Mars' history. It suggests that Mars might have once been a planet full of rivers, lakes, and even oceans. Over time, the planet dried up, but some of that water got trapped underground. And here's the exciting part. Knowing that there's water on Mars is crucial for the future of space exploration. Water can be used for drinking, growing food, and even making fuel. This discovery could make it easier for humans to live and work on Mars in the future. But there's a challenge. The water is buried deep under the surface, much deeper than we can easily reach. The deepest hole ever dug on Earth is about 7.5 miles deep, and even that was incredibly difficult. The water on Mars is buried even deeper, between 11 and 20 kilometers. This means that while we know the water is there, it could be a long time before we have the technology to reach it. But just knowing that it's there is a huge step forward. The discovery of water on Mars is thrilling because it opens up new possibilities in the search for life. If there's water, there might be life, or at least the conditions that could support life. This doesn't mean there are aliens on Mars, but it does mean that tiny organisms, like bacteria, could have existed there or might still exist deep underground. Mars is a frozen desert today, but it wasn't always that way. The discovery of water helps scientists understand how the planet's climate has changed over time. By studying this underground water, scientists can learn more about how Mars went from a planet with water on its surface to the dry world we see today. And this is just the beginning. Future missions to Mars will explore the planet in more detail, possibly drilling into the surface to get a closer look at this water or sending more advanced robots to study the planet's underground layers. The discovery of water on Mars is one of the most exciting developments in space exploration. It opens up new possibilities for life on Mars, helps us understand the planet's past and could play a key role in the future of human space exploration. As we continue to explore Mars and learn more about its secrets, we're reminded of just how vast and mysterious our universe is. There's so much more to discover, and each new finding brings us closer to understanding the cosmos and our place within it. Who knows what we'll discover next? Thank you for joining us on this journey to Mars. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. Let's keep exploring the universe together.